Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction to Wistoria, Wand and Sword, episode 2. Well, last episode we got introduced to a few of our new characters and a new show really, and boy, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the hell out of that episode. We had a lot of interesting world building already. We got to meet some fun characters and we had some really epic action, at least for the first. I hope they can live up to that for the rest of the show. Hopefully they just didn't throw all their budget in the first episode and we still get some cool action going forward. But yeah, it was really awesome, and like there's a lot of cool things with this world. So Will is our main character. He's going to this magic academy that I don't remember the name of it yet, but hopefully I'll get it in this episode. And there's a dungeon somewhere in the academy. I don't know if it's within the academy, below it, above it, wherever it is. He goes to a dungeon, and that's basically his way to earn credits in the magic academy, even though he doesn't know how to use magic at all, or he has at least no magic like ability. So either way, the dungeon's away from to earn credits. And one thing that's pretty cool with the show is they said that it's basically impossible to earn your way up to the top of the top through just using praxis, which is going to the dungeon and killing monsters, because he's not going to be able to do any spell like related credits in the academy because he can't use magic. So he's got a tough road ahead, but he's got the ambition because he wants to be on par with his old childhood friend who's already become a Magia Vander, and that's what his goal is. And it's been a really fun so far, and I can't wait to see what happens next. We got a couple of characters that don't exactly like a guy, that don't seem to like a guy at least, that is able to succeed even without using magic. So we'll see if they try to do something to destroy him as well. But anyway, let's get into the next episode and see what happens. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, want to sync up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Wistoria, Wand and Sword, Episode 2. 5 years earlier. Okay, another flashback. This is going to be with Elfie again? Or Ulfie? Man, already got crow's feet under his eyes. Elfaria, okay, yeah. Shut up. She was a freaking Magia Vander at 10 years old? What the hell? How do you even do that? How good was she? So Worknor was already helping him out even back then. I guess the school is like all the way through all the classes. So the headmaster is the one that gave him the weapon. Judging by this, it seems, yeah, that was something that he was born with somehow. Man, why did he have such dead eyes back then? Oh, he wants to see Elfie again. So you're telling me there's a chance. So he was given that sword and he just had the incredible powers of like combat. The familiar? There's our intro. So is Workner like his guardian then? Was that what she was saying at the end there? Oh, there's Colette. Edward and Work. Oh, a lot of that's a new character. There's the dwarves. Yeah, we did hear about that. There are dwarves in this world because what's his name said that he had like the strength or something of a dwarf as well, or like the robustness or whatever, like the defense. So Colette seems like she's an earth mage. That one bully guy, he's a fire mage or some sort. And there's some other mages we have yet to meet officially. Oh, that's still intro. I thought we were back. Gotta stare at the tower one more time to wrap it up. Here we go. It's a really cool looking, like, academy. Kiki the Familiar writes. The Upper Institute.
メルセデス・カウリスの最上階、そこに君臨するマギア・ベンデになるためには最高学府たる上院で認められなくてはならない。上院への進出方法は主に2つ。一つは新たな魔法の創出。
Create a new type of magic or 7,200 credits.
前者で進学できるのはごく限られたものだけ。
So that's probably how Elfie was able to get all the way to the top. She probably like create some new magic. So these are the weaker students class. Hello, Colette.
連続模擬試験にスパルタ魔法指導まで。ウィルは筆記の単位を全部取ってるのに、ワークナー先生も厳しいな。僕、実技は全滅だから。
So he does everything right for the writing part. He does plenty for praxis, and then he does absolutely nothing for spell work.
普通の先生ならそこまで面倒を見てくれないし。確かに。 特にエドワルド先生なんかは補習なんて絶対にしなそう。
What do you see, Kiki? And now these guys are freaking lying. That's not really what happened. He's not trying to take the credits. Oh boy. What do you gotta say, Sion? Lets him go. Yeah, but we didn't really get to see the end of it. Kiki doesn't like him. He's pissed that he's talented.
ここに来て退学なんて。明治ではなく戦士などこの学院には不要。魔法を使いの身で魔法を上回る存在など。ウィルセルフォルト。筆記は常に好成績。レポートの着眼点も面白い。魔法が使えないことにさえ目をつむれば優秀すぎるくらいに優秀です。 マギアベンデ以外にも魔法師や薬師など進路は山ほどある。来たる日のために知者を生み出すのもまた。
The fated day. What's that about?
当の本人が知者ではなくマギアベンデを目指していることが問題なのです。 確かにそれは困りましたね。ならばエドワルド、テストなさい。ウィルの真実を知ってしまったあなた自身が
Interesting.
それを切り抜けられなかった場合、彼の身体はあなたに委ねましょう。
よろしいので、私はワークナーのように甘くはない。
構いません。試験内容は一任します。
She must be confident in Will to succeed. I don't know why Edward has it out for him so
存分に
much.
試し、そして見極めなさい。誰よりもマギアベンデを知る
Dark Viper Mage. And why do you understand the magic of Ander so well, Dark Viper Mage?
ごめんコレット。僕が魔法を使えないせいでいつも。
大丈夫よ、これくらい。
She has to open his locker for him.
相変わらずなのね。
うん。学院内の体験許可は下りないし、一度寮に戻るとルームメイトがなかなか話してくれなくって。
確かロスティさんだっけ。仲がいいのね。
普通かな。
Who's Rusty? I guess we'll meet them later.
ガーザロンゾの戦いが勃発。これは異界からの移民ドワーフたちが度重なる労働と酷使、そして同じ移民のエルフとの対立。
So the guy is super well learned and is an incredible combat freak.
今日は異種族観点による士官。
筆記は私より全然すごいんだから、そんなに根を詰めなくても。
僕は単位を一つでも落としたら上院へは行けないから。それにドワーフの気持ちが僕にはわかるんだ。ガーザロンゾの戦い。
We're learning about the dwarves' history.
魔法を前に挑み続けた者たち。決して諦めないこと。それは魔法の力にも勝る。
No wonder he likes them.
僕の大好き。
He's basically a dwarf in a magic world.
頑張らなくちゃ。
デビル、白が生えてる。
Oh no, he's already getting old.
私が抜いてあげようか。
いや、大丈夫だけど。
Oh god.
何を騒いでいる？
エドワルド先生。ごめんなさい、私たち自習してて。
It looked like flirting to me.
セルフォルト、今から一人で実技場へ来い。
The spell hall.
実技を落とし続ける貴様を見かね、補習を開いてやる。ありがたく思え。
エドワルド先生が補習ですか。しかも僕だけ。
その通りだ。
That's an evil smile.
貴様を見極める。課題内容は私に一撃を到達させること。貴様に拒否権はない。達成できれば実技の単位5を与えてやろう。だが達成できなければこの学院から去ってもらう。
Well, alright then.
無能種などマギアベンデを見上げることさえ許されない。
Alright, gotta put this teacher in his place.
始めるぞ。
What are we gonna do? I guess we got no choice. Alright, Mr. Dark Viper. Magic.
お呼びですか、校長。
She gets to sit down in her freaking chair all the way back there and opens the door anyway.
いえ、
And gets to close it. Cheating.
ご用途は？
あなたにも伝えておこうと思って。クレア・モルダ。
That's the giant TV. Giant TV. Love to see it.
ウィル、それにエド。
Oh, a nickname.
これは一体。
ワークナー、今エドワルドが行っているテスト、それを止めることを禁じます。 ウィルを見守ってきたあなたの主張を認めたように、エドワルドの主張も公平に認めるべきだと私はそう判断しました。ウィルがマギアベンデを目指すにふさわしい存在なのか見極めてもらいます。
バカな。なぜよりにもよってエドワルド先生なんですか。こんなのあまりにも無謀すぎる。
おや、なぜ？
なぜって、だって彼は最もマギアベンデに近かった男。
So he's like,
敗れたとはいえ塔に上り詰めた到達者。ダクス・ダルビカンス。
so he was right at the top 5 then.
ダクスタルビカンス、闇魔法の開示もなのにこの威力。
So he nearly became one and then was just lost at the very end.
防御鉄壁。
障壁に蹴りを放つなど全くもってどしがたい。
Just you wait and see. Oh boy. Why is the cat just sleeping?
全ての魔法が無影響。発動まで早すぎる。攻守ともに穴がない。
Oh crap, we're bleeding.
一つつけられない。
I hope we don't need those glasses.
強い。
Oh, she wasn't sleeping, she was actually hurt.
二つだ、セルフォルト。私が使う魔法はお前を焼く炎と見苦しい蛮行を弾く障壁。
Damn.
魔導の脅威第27項。千の魔法に及ばぬ者よ、一を極め。それは千の矢と同義となる。
単一魔法のオーバーラップシリーズ。
A series.
ダルビカンスの一斉射撃。
無能死は消える。
Oh boy. Those glasses are flying. And so is he. Well, that didn't look good.
勝てない。
Yes, you can. You have to.
級の明治。せめて。
Exactly. That's what the Kiki's doing, right? Colette, open that locker. We need the sword pronto.
大丈夫かしら。
And our goggles.
あのエドワルド先生と二人きりで補習なんて。ムチ打ちとか拷問とかされてた。
It's honestly not far off.
良いではないか。良いではないか。
Oh man, even the cat's bleeding?
どうしたのその怪我。
Oh, Kiki, you're so cute.
そこをフィルの。まさかフィルに何かあったの。
You can't talk. Open the door. We need the sword.
言うまでもなく、マギアベンデとはあらゆる明治の極地。私ごとき越えられないようではたどり着けるはずもない。ガーザロンゾの戦いについて出題しよう。愚かなドワーフは1万の軍勢をもって反乱を。
The foolish dwarves.
では、これを鎮圧した明治の数は一人だ。一振りの杖により1万もの戦士は壊滅した。それがこの世界の断り。剣では杖に至れん。決して。
Yes, it will.
愚かな願望など捨てろ。
それでも僕は
Oh man.
マギアベンデにたどり着きたい。
何がそうまで貴様を駆り立てる。どのような高尚な理由が。
It's not noble at all. It's actually very selfish. Oh, it's Goggles time. Oh, crap. He does love her. Colette doesn't want to hear that. Yes.
くだらない理由だったとしても、どんなに道が険しくても恥を知れ。それでも僕はエルフィーと一緒に夕日を見に行く。
Oh, now he has his weapon. Oh, goggles are on, sword is equipped. You mess with the wrong man, Edward. Just slice through the magic. A Moria blade. Wonder what that is exactly. You got this, brother. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's badass.
ドワーフの猛将ガレスは全ての同胞を失いながら、それでも己の一撃を与えた。
So he did land a blow.
明治は勇敢な戦士を称え、死を認めた。そう、剣はついに届いたんだ。
Oh man. Cut right through. Wait, maybe don't kill him? That's a hit. Hey, we got spell word credits. At least he's a man of his word. He's dead. No, I don't think so. But he won.
弾幕の中にあえて飛び込み、自分の姿をくらませ、頭上の死角をついた。
しかも障壁を突破するほどの一撃。魔法をしのぐ斬撃まで繰り出して。まさに不屈のごとく。
Will the Undaunted. I like that. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I like it. At the outro. Well, we had a love confession. Not really a confession, because obviously the person that he's in love with didn't hear it. But maybe she already knows that because she's magical and just had like eyes and ears on him the whole time. That bed is freaking gigantic. Why do you need a bed that big? I shouldn't say that. There's some... In anime, there's a lot of ways that can be interpreted, actually, now that I think about it. Look at the mini burgers! And all the sweets, too. I wonder what life is like at the top of the tower. Seems kind of boring. Magical cat. Oh, we do get some post credit this time. Who the heck are you? You're making a lot of food though. Omu rice. Oh boy. You a guy or a girl? Well, whatever they are in love with Will. Alright. So that was Wistoria, Wand and Sword, episode 2, and yeah, if I hope that basically confirms that the animation for the whole series is going to be awesome because we got 2 great freaking fights in a row. This one was with Professor Edward, who got his wish to try to have a chance to expel Will again, but once again, Will and his sword proves too powerful for the wand, much to the chagrin of Professor Edward. But yeah, it was a really fun episode. At first, we had a bit of like backstory on Will and how we learned of his abilities with the sword, which was the headmaster gave him like the sword when he was about to be like kind of thrown out of the academy. And that was like when he was 10 years old, they said, I think it was like 5 years ago. And he just already had the inborn gifts to be this like super powerful warrior. I don't know what that's all about exactly still, but it seems like it was just put into his body somehow, like just born with it in some way. I don't know why he has those genes, but he does, and it works out in his favor. But then obviously Edward, after seeing the performance he put on, got his wish to try to basically to expel him, and the headmaster gave him the authority, and his decision was he's going to give him a test. If he passes the test, he gets 5 credits in the spell work category, and if he fails, he gets expelled. But fortunately, he is the main character, and with a little bit of help and a lot of resolve, he was able to land a hit on Professor Edward, who is right on the cusp of being one of the big 5 Magia Vanders, they said. So, I mean, he's at least top 10. He might be literally the 6th best guy, or like, so yeah, at least top 10. So yeah, he's a tough cookie, and he was able to defeat him, or maybe not defeat him technically, but at least land a hit on him, which proves that he's capable of it. And Edward had to acknowledge that, he's earned the right to still be at the school, and he can't do anything about it. And it was a fun time. We also got a little bit more into Will's like whole resolve on why he wants to, reach the top so badly, and that's because he's in love with Elfie, and that's why he wants to be with her. Colette's not gonna like to hear that. Hopefully, she didn't hear that when she came in running in with his sword. But yeah, maybe he'll. I don't know what else to think about. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I wonder if like that outro kind of showed like Elfie's like life, kind of what she's up to up there. And I wonder if her life really is that boring, or if she's allowed to come back down to see him at all or not. I don't really know. They haven't really said much about what the Magiavander actually do, other than just be at the top of the top and like maintain that like crazy skylight thing that they shot up there. So yeah, we'll have to. There's a lot of more information that we need to get from the show, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with all that. But yeah, another great episode, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Wistoria, Wand and Sword, episode 2, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.